Hey everybody, Daniel Murphy down here at the beach with BRG Real Estate. Again, as we always do in our monthly newsletters, we're going to give some context to the numbers that we're seeing here. If you were not getting the actual newsletter and would like the entire thing, please let us know. If you're only consuming this information through the YouTube videos, that's fine too. All the numbers that we're looking at will be below. And what we're looking at in today's newsletter are the year-end numbers for 2023 and how they compare with the previous 3 years, 2020 through 2022. We also looked at the quarterly numbers, though, as I'm seeing it, there's some importance as we're looking at these numbers. Most importantly, that in both cases from the third to the fourth quarter, the average prices did dip, though it's very nominal in both condos and residential. But what if you've been receiving my newsletters or been watching the videos, you know that or that I've been kind of predicting not necessarily a decline in the actual average sale price for the market, but more importantly, just a slowdown in the amount of appreciation that we've been seeing year over year. And if you know, the last 3 years, 4 years has been absolutely off the charts with regards to the average amount of appreciation that we were seeing month over month and year over year. The good news is prices are holding somewhat firm. And as I said, third to fourth quarter of this year, we did see a price decrease, but the year over year numbers are still up. So that means we are still seeing a market that is moving forward. A lot of this is still predicated on the fact that there's just not a lot of inventory. And I do believe in 2024, we're going to see even less inventory than we saw in 2023. Now, maybe not so much on the condo side, but definitely on the residential side. There are some new developments coming out of the ground in the new homes community that will hopefully ease some of that demand, that pressure for properties here at the beach. But on the resale side, there's just not a lot to look at. So looking at the residential numbers, you're going to see that the average sale price year over year went from $419 up to $433. But if you look at the two previous years, we went from 2020 an average sale price is $307,000 all the way up to $361,000 in 2021. And then from 361 all the way up to 419 in 2022. Those are big gains that we saw in the market. And then we went from 419 to 433. So although we did see an increase in the average sale price, that number is a much more manageable number year over year for a healthy market. And what I mean by healthy is that sellers are starting to see or still seeing increases in the amount that their properties are worth, but not so much that we're pricing out buyers completely from the market. And in the residential side, the quarterly numbers looked about what I expected. You saw a peak average sale price in the second quarter of $445. It dropped down to $435 in the second quarter, down to $432 in the fourth quarter. So that's not atypical. Second quarter for us is oftentimes our best selling quarter of the year, specifically on the condo side, but also residential. That spring market just brings in a lot of buyers. So year over year, numbers look good. We're still up from last year. Just be cautious if you're looking to sell on how long you wait. I don't know that we're going to see a ton more of appreciation in the coming year. Now, when we look at the condo side, some curious stuff for me still. I'm trying to get an understanding why we're seeing what we're seeing. But again, the prices increased year over year, but certainly not as much as they were in the previous 3 years. So from 2020 to 2021, we went from 181 up to 208,000 on an average sale price. 2021 from 2008 to 261 in 2022. And then 2022 to 2023, we did go up from 261 up to 280. But again, you can see that is a drastic decrease in the amount of appreciation of 2021 to 2022 and 2022 to 2023. And I apologize. I know all of this may get a bit confusing. I'm throwing out around a lot of numbers, but just I guess the overall point is the market is declining in the amount of appreciation while still appreciating. And then the quarterly numbers for 2023, We went up from 266 up to 285 first quarter, second quarter. Again, as I said, second quarter is historically for us the best selling quarter of the year for condos here at the beach, and that is still true here. We went up, the highest selling quarter of the year was 1,671 total units sold, and that was second quarter. However, the third quarter produced the highest average sale price, and that went up to 292. So that was the thing that was a bit confusing to me. But there may just have been during that particular month more of the high-end properties sold, and that kind of skews the number slightly. Again, all of these are the market at large. So when we're looking at these numbers, this is all of Horry and Georgetown County for the most part. Maybe not on the very, very south end of Georgetown County. We only go down into Georgetown. And really in Horry County, most of the properties that we're going to sell are going to be somewhere from Conway towards the beach. But overall market snapshot. So if you're looking in a specific resort, if you're looking in a specific community, we can give you those numbers, give you an idea of what you should be looking to spend if you're looking to make a purchase. And if you're looking to sell, we can tell you what your home and or your condo is worth. Certainly reach out anytime. Also, if you don't mind, like and subscribe to the videos. It does help us get these out to more people who may be looking for properties here at the beach. Again, Daniel Murphy with BRG Real Estate here in the Myrtle Beach area. Give us a call, shoot us an email, respond to any videos anytime. Thanks so much.